defensively, rebounding, scoring will come along. I'm not worried about it. The thing that's most important to me is that we just win games and win how we should. We've had some ugly ones, in my opinion. I think we're starting to learn how to break those leads out and get like real good solid ones like we should.
Now, even to the freshmen, like how have you been developing like your leadership mentality?
Just number one, listening to the older guys who's been through it, and then taking the knowledge that they give me, and then applying it to the knowledge that I already have, and then just trying to make something positive out of all of it. So, like whether it's reading screens or being in my stance defensively or in the gap, or on offense setting screens that they go on to reset the screen, like things of that nature. I've learned a lot, and I thank the guys for teaching me that, and as well as the coaches.
So against TCU, you may end up playing against a smaller player outside. Are you feeling better about that, more comfortable?
Yeah, most definitely. That was one of the biggest growth I've said since I've seen in myself since I came here. Guarding the ball outside, I'm more comfortable away from the basket rather than like in high school. I would only have to do it ever so often, so I wasn't like too important to me. But now I want to be able to guard as many positions as possible, and I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with that. So, yeah.
In your years playing with Onyeka, was there one moment where like, yeah, this guy's got it?
Like all the years, especially playing against him, it's always been a competitive battle. I'll say that, regardless of like what our team outscores each other. Whoever wins, we always have a battle within ourselves, and we're competing all the time. But I would say, as a freshman, I knew he was special. His senior year, with the accomplishments that he had, I feel like he was arrived, and I knew like coming here with him, he was going to be special. And so, yeah, it's special to see him thrive and have games like he did last game.
What do you think makes him not only a good teammate, but a good friend?
He's loyal, always loyal. I know I can always count on him. If I need anything, like even throughout our high school seasons, when we wouldn't see each other for a while, I could call him, say what's up, ask for advice. He would call and ask me for advice. So like, yeah, he's just a good person, as well as a good teammate. If I feel like I need to get more involved in the game, and he'll tell me, he'll look for me, or try to give me the ball in my spots. And so yeah, he's just a great teammate and a great dude.
After having to compete with him, what makes you most thankful that you guys are on the same team now?
That big body of his, it can take a toll on you. Even in practice, he always brings it. So like, yeah, having to box him out, denying the ball in the post, like make him work for it and stuff. Definitely not easy. But I'm grateful because it makes me better and stronger, and I think it makes our team better and stronger.
So did y'all always have this idea of playing together, like being friends? And stuff like that?
Oh yeah, like we'd be close. We knew both of us wanted to stay on the West Coast, like play in the Pac-12. Before my dad got the job, I honestly didn't know where I was gonna end up. He's been at USC, always a highlight spot for him. He liked other schools too, but USC has always been a highlight for him. So when my dad got the job, it was kind of like a match made in heaven. I come here, and then he already liked this school a lot anyway, so then he comes, and then my brother, and then yeah, we just keep it in the family.
So even if, like Jonah and Nick, those guys just accomplished something together, like as far as like just coming up,
right?
From same school. Have you all talked to them about just how that relationship worked, like even the challenges they had?
Oh yeah, most definitely. They told us like plenty of stories about past years they had, the ups and the downs. So we can avoid some of those downs and ride some of those ups. Like they've told us like about going to the tournament, about not going to the tournament, or like the things that like borderline when we like quote unquote got snubbed, like what the things we could have prevented from that happening. So they're trying to instill that in our team now, so we can get a tournament run and go dancing this year.
Who are the leaders on the team?
There's a bunch of them. Obviously, Nick and Jonah, Nick and Jonah, they've been here the longest, so they have like the most feel for here. But Daniel, Q or Quinn, Adlish, Elijah Weaver, Charles O'Bannon, they all have great wisdom here because they've been through it. And yeah, like the grad transfers, they've been on a different schedule playing against different teams. Like Q's played against Harvard for 2 or 3 years now, so he has a comfortability with them. But all of them bring great knowledge to our team, especially with our young guys. And they do a good job of leading us and staying positive and walking with us through our mistakes and our highs as well.
Going back to that Marquette game, I came in a little late here. Do you think maybe that was your coming out party? Maybe being a leader?
Yeah. Like,
Have you ever experienced a game like that?
I've experienced high scoring game like that, but not losing by that margin along with someone scoring so many points on us. And like throughout, like early in the game, like I felt like I had it going. We were already down at that point, but it was I felt not proud of myself because obviously we lost, and no one ever wants to lose. But like I just refused to go down like without fighting. So that part I was proud of myself, but also learned a lot from the game and how to prevent losses like that from happening again, or being in positions where people can get high and score on us like that.
Okay, you guys good?